Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we are looking at Chaos Sonic from New York City. This is the equivalent of the Metal Sonic of the series, and let's take a look and see what the back of it says. A mechanicalized monstrosity created by the Chaos Council shows up in Drop 2 of the series to match Sonic in speed. Very interesting. Of course, we have the rest of this series. We just looked at Sonic in the previous video. We have Black Rose and we have Dr. Deep, who of course is one of the 5 Dr. Robotniks, to look at as well. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into the figure and see what our Chaos Sonic looks like. So this is from Wave 3 of Sonic Prime. We also have all the Wave 4 figures as well. So we're going to be taking a look at them, and then we're going to be looking at some of the traditional Sonic figures outside of Sonic Prime once we get through the Sonic Prime series. Now, I haven't heard any announcements for any Wave 5 of the Sonic Prime figures, so I'm hoping that they haven't been cancelled, but I suspect that they might have been. So I think that the Sonic Prime figures that we have at the moment are the only ones we're going to get, unless we see a new wave show up any point soon. I think the Sonic Prime figures maybe take a seat back to the Sonic movie figures. That is what I suspect. So this is very cool. This isn't what I expected. It reminds me very much of the Rusty Rose figure. Now, interestingly, I saw this knee bend. There we are. So it's like a fully roboticized version of Sonic, which allows you some really cool posability, like right off the start. Wow, that is very, very cool. The back of the head is nothing like what I expected it to look like. It almost looks like this moves, but it doesn't. And you can see here, it reminds me of like Neo Metalix, and you can see the way the jet booster is there. The arms are elongated, and this is a really, really cool looking figurine. Wow. It is very cool indeed. Now, how do these shoulders work? Okay, so the shoulder movement is actually from here, not from the ball joint. So that is an interesting take on how to go about this. I think we're maybe going to have him this way because he's got his fist up here. And if we extend this like this and we bring the elbow in just a little bit, and what can we do with the elbow, the shoulder here? There we go. If we can extend that shoulder just out just a tiny bit, and there is no waist movement, so unfortunately there's no waist swivel, so we're going to have to work around that. And the foot does seem to be on a ball joint here. I'm just going to bring this one in just a little bit, and there we are. If I can just line this foot up just a little bit better, that would be absolutely perfect. And there we go. There is our Chaos Sonic. Now let's just quickly compare him to the Sonic that comes from this wave. There he is. So very much to scale with one another, and honestly, I think this is a really, really nice looking just Sonic or Metal Sonic figure in and of itself. It's a really interesting design that they've done, that they've went with when putting together this character for the Netflix show. So let's put him on his turntable. We'll give him a full 360 for everyone to admire the magnificence of this Chaos Sonic. And there we go, folks. That leg looks a little bit off. I might try and fix that off camera. But other than that, it's pretty good, and he stands absolutely solidly as well, which is always really nice to see when doing these little figurines. It means it's going to stand on your shelf really nicely as well. And with that said, folks, that's going to be it for this little video. The next video, we're going to look at Black Rose, who is the Amy Rose from Wave 3 of Sonic Prime. And that's going to be interesting to see what that's going to be like. And then we've got Dr. Deep, and then we're moving into Wave 4 of Sonic Prime. So still plenty more to go for, plenty more to look through. So I'm really hoping you're all enjoying this. And if you are enjoying it, again, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.